Fisch has just released 3 brand new relics once again, which all give you actually really different enchantments. So today we're going to be putting each one to the test to find out which ones are the best and why you should definitely go ahead and get these for yourself. And guys, make sure to subscribe as the April Robux giveaway is over 50,000 Robux now. If you want to win it for you and your friends, all that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Robux usernames down below. And we're in. All right, so the Lego update literally just came out. As you can see, we now have this Lego boat back here. And for those of you guys that didn't know, what you can do is come up to this Lego dude right here. You can go through this full kind of conversation. At the end of it, he will set out for you to go out there and catch 16 different type of Lego fish. And at the same time, he will give you a Lego rod. You can see right there, it's called a brick built rod. With this rod, we also get a 5% chance for fish to become an actual Lego mutation. That is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. A while back, I made a Lego Megalodon video, and now it's actually come to real life. But we're not gonna be focusing on that today. One other thing that's been updated in this brand new update is something that I keep constantly asking for. So honestly, W devs for this. So another thing that they basically added into the game is even more enchantments. Now, in order to get these, we've actually got to go to the second sea because they are a second sea enchantment. So once again, W for that as well, because they are making a lot more use out of the second sea. All right, here we go. I've made it into the second sea. Oh wait, actually one thing. When are they gonna add in a new rod for max level? When am I gonna get my max level rod, dude? I've been max level for over a week now. So for those of you guys that didn't know, we can now enchant at the second sea. And in order to do it, you have to go to a special area just like in the first sea. So instead of it being over a Statue of Sovereignty, what you've got to do is come on over here towards Lush Grove. Just keep on heading forward, and right in front of you, you'll see this dude right here. This is basically the second sea version of Call the Scammer Man. Apart from this guy, doesn't actually scam us. We can literally just take the lift all the way down. All right, here we go. We're at the second sea altar. Well, we've got to get to the end of this. So this is just like the first sea altar if you guys haven't used it yet. Basically, you've got to go ahead and pop a sundial totem to make it nighttime. And the new enchantments are not actually exalted relic enchantments, so don't worry about that. We can just go straight to using like normal enchant relics. Now, this could take a while, and I've got to be kind of picky about what rod I put it on. What rod should we use here? You know what? Oh, wait, do we use Seraphic? No, Seraphic's got the blessed mutation. Let me use a rod without any sort of a mutation. You know what rod could be cool, actually? Let's go back to using the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So one other thing is, it is minus 50% in the second sea, but I can actually get rid of that as well by using a cursed thread. All right, let's go ahead and use this enchant relic. Let's see what we're gonna get. This is gonna take a while. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna stop recording here, and I'll see you once I get one of the new enchantments. In total, there are 3 new enchantments, meaning that we now have a total of 6 new enchantments in the second sea. We got 3 extra last weekend, and we just got 3 more. All right, let's see how long this is gonna take. I currently have 172 of these big enchant relics. Okay, here we go. We got our first one. It's called Momentum. So let's find out what this does. Perfect catches increase lure, resilience, and progress speed incrementally. So if we take a look at a Fishipedia for a better breakdown, every perfect catch increases lure speed, resilience, and progress speed by 2%. Regular catch reduces this by 4%, and it can go up to 30%. Bro, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. However, getting perfect catches is tricky. So it looks like you can only do a max of, let me do the maths here, 15 perfect catches, and it caps out at 30%. If you go beyond 15 perfect catches, it shouldn't add on any more percentage. All right, so let's have a look. First things first, the VFX on this rod is no longer working for some reason. I have no idea why. So what I'm gonna do is just go into here and quickly change. Ooh, which one should we use? Bro, I have so many of these I didn't even realize. What's this one? Forgotten Serpent? Oh, none of the VFX work. I swear I've never even used this before. But all right, let's go ahead and use the Forgotten Serpent here. So what we need to do is keep doing perfect catches in order to be able to increase our lure speed, resilience, and one other thing. I forgot what. Okay, that was a perfect catch. I'm not sure if it worked. Let's find out. Okay, I don't think that actually worked. Oh, and I didn't get a perfect catch that time. Okay, rip. Okay, that time it was a perfect catch. I don't know if I have to do like multiple in a row for it to increase. So one of the things that should increase is progress speed. And I don't think it's increasing. Or is it? Oh, it is. Okay, it's on plus 16%. All right, so you've got to do 2 perfect catches in order for it to actually kick in, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, look. Now it's plus 18% progress speed. And the resilience is getting higher. Wait, that's actually kind of sick, dude. Wait, this is actually such a sick enchant. What? No, I actually like this. I actually like this. Look, now we've got plus 10% progress speed on the crates. Look at that, dude. We are doing it. I'm not sure if the Megalodon also adds on extra progress speed. Does it? That would be cool. It actually might. Does it? I don't know. Okay, I actually don't know. We should probably test that out as well. Does the Megalodon add on even more progress speed? But look at this. Now we're up to plus 38% progress speed. And it's not just progress speed. I just keep talking about it because it's the only one that we can measure. It adds on resilience and it adds on lure speed as well. That's crazy, dude. So you can get an extra 30% lure speed, an extra 30% resilience, which is huge. Like, look how easy it is catching all these fish right now. And as you can see, right above my head, we've got 14 catches right here. I think we've done around, is it 12 perfect catches though? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. At some point, the progress speed will stop increasing and we'll be able to see where the top is at. Dude, I can think of so many use cases for this enchantment. This is actually such a W enchantment. What? This would honestly be perfect for when you're going like Megalodon hunting, Kraken hunting, Scylla hunting, any of those fish, like those really difficult fish to catch. This would make it so much easier because it literally increases the resilience and the lure speed and most importantly, the progress speed. That is so cool, dude. All right, I think at this point we have now topped out. So you can see we've got minus 40% progress speed on this fish, whereas normally it's minus 70%. So we've reached the top. Yeah, we've reached the top right here. So we're at 38%, whereas this is normally 8% progress speed. I'm not gonna lie, the best part of this might actually be the resilience. It might not even be the progress speed. Like, these fish are barely moving. Look at this. You see how locked in it is? It moves slowly to the right, and then it just kind of sits there. It just makes it super easy to catch any fish. Okay, I'm glazing, dude. I'm actually glazing. This is such a W enchantment. I actually love it. All right, so that's the momentum enchantment. Pretty easy to understand. All that it does is change the resilience, the lure speed, and also the progress speed. Oh, wait, one other thing that we should test is, does it then go lower? So if we don't get a perfect catch, okay, right now we're getting a perfect catch. It's plus 38% progress speed. If I don't go perfect and still catch it, let's have a look. So that's on the spray fin. Let's try to get a spray fin again. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is a spray fin again, and now it's gone to plus 34%. So we've lost 4%. However, we just got a perfect catch again. So if we get another spray fin here, it should go back up. Okay, wait, this is not a perfect catch now. This is so crazy. It's like a mini game within the fishing mini game. I actually love this. So you just got to focus on getting the perfect catches in order to make your rod better. Yeah, look at that. Because we didn't get a perfect catch, it's gone down again. So now it's plus 32%. And now that we did get one, it should be back up to plus 34%. No, this is cool. This is actually cool. I guess one other thing to test would be what happens if we swap rod. Do we still get to keep it? Okay, I'm now on the adventure rod. Let me throw that out. And then if I go back to now the rod of Forgotten Fang, am I still going to keep my progress speed or does it go away? Oh, you still keep it. You still keep it. Wow. Wait. Okay, let me try actually catch a fish with Adventure's rod, then go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang. Okay, we've caught one fish. Let's go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang here. It's still there. Yo! No, guys, this is actually a W enchantment, dude. So you can literally put this enchantment on any rod, keep swapping rods, and anytime you come back to the rod with this momentum enchantment, it will still keep it. It doesn't reset it. Okay, that's actually crazy. That's actually so strong. Wow. Okay, that's one of the best enchantments we've had in a long time. As far as how useful it actually is, that is insanely useful. Okay, so that's 1 out of the new 3 enchantments. Let's go back towards the second sea enchant altar and get another one. There are 2 more to go through. Stick around because honestly, they get even crazier. All right, we're back once again. Let's get enchanting. Oh, we got Blue Moon. Cool. Oh, what? I got the next one straight away. Kronos. Occasionally freeze fish in place. All right, this one sounds super interesting. So if I show you guys the real explanation for it, once again, here it is. Kronos. Every 5 seconds with a 50% chance can stop the fish for 3 seconds. So I'm not 100% sure on what that means, but I think what they're trying to say is that the fish will stop moving altogether. So it essentially becomes like 100% resilience on the fish, and it will stop for a total of 3 seconds. Now, straight away, I'm thinking, what if I put that on the seraphic rod? Would it just completely pause the fish in place? And we also get the laser coming down? I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. All right, this time, let's just fish over here. So right here at Lush Grove, let me find a good spot that I can fish in this canal. All right, right here. This is perfect. So every 5 seconds, it could potentially freeze the fish. So we've got a fish as normal. Okay, nothing happened that time. Okay, it's still moving. It's still moving. Wait, did it stop? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Okay, this one didn't stop. What I'm going to do, I think currently I'm using deep coral. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to swap over towards normal coral just so that we have less resilience on the rod. So we can see the fish move around a lot more. All right, so far it hasn't done anything. This is interesting. Oh! Nope, it moved. This enchantment isn't doing anything. What is going on? Do I need to make... Okay, let me do this. Let me actually fish for longer. So let me just keep fishing until we see it stop. Okay, nothing's going on yet. Oh, did it stop? I don't know. It's too hard to tell. Okay, I need to count for 3 seconds every time it does stop. Oh, okay. It stopped. It stopped. All right. That time it did stop. I'm pretty sure that was 3 seconds. All right. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There isn't really much to show with this. Kronos, to me, it feels like it needs a buff. Like, yes, it does stop the fish, but if you just get super high resilience on a rod, like if you're using deep coral, something like that, where you get 50 resilience and you have a decent resilience rod, I don't know. This one seems kind of pointless, especially since you have to wait randomly for 5 seconds at a time, and there's only a 50% chance that it stops the fish. I could be maybe getting the idea of this enchantment wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to stop it moving like this. Is that it? 1 and 2. I don't know, dude. This is what I mean. It's kind of confusing because it could just be a resilience thing or it could be the enchantment doing its thing. I have no idea. Either way, if I had to pick between Kronos and the first one that I showed you, Momentum, I would definitely go Momentum. So honestly, Kronos, it feels like it needs a buff or a better explanation when the fish is stopped. Maybe it should like light up when the fish is stopped. That would actually be good. Fish devs, if you're watching this video, please like make the bar light up, something like that, so that we know Kronos is active and we don't have to panic and go left and right still. All right, it could definitely have a lot of potential, but for the time being, Kronos gets like a 3 out of 10 from me. You know what? Let's rate these. Momentum, 9 out of 10 on that enchantment. That was an epic enchantment. Kronos, 3 out of 10. It needs some sort of indicator when it's actually stopped. All right, here we go. Third and final time at the enchant altar. Let's go for the last one here, guys. I'm glad we waited for this one to be the last one, because honestly, this one sounds like the most interesting one they've ever put into Fish. I'm gonna wait until I get it, and then we'll go through what this new enchantment is. Oh, I've got momentum again. Cool. And here we go. I got it. It's called Blood Reckoning. So if you have a look at the bottom, it says sacrifice health for a health-dependent chance to apply the Sanguine mutation. Did I just say that wrong? I have no idea. Sanguine mutation? So essentially, it seems like we have to lose a little bit of HP in order to be able to get this mutation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, actually trying to lose some HP while staying alive is pretty difficult. I'm actually struggling to think of a way to do this. Because of course, if we drown ourselves, it will just instantly kill us once we run out of oxygen. The only place that I could potentially think is maybe Mariana Vale. Like if you jump into the lava area, you do lose some HP. Maybe that's where we can test it. I'm really struggling to think of a place where we can test this. So I'm gonna stick with that. That's the only one that I can come up with. If you guys can think of other places, honestly, from the top of my head right now, I just cannot think of any. I'm getting kind of a mental block. If you think of other places where I could lose more HP whilst also staying alive, make sure to comment it down below and we can try it in a different video. For now, I'm gonna head back to the first sea. All right, we made it to Mariana Vale. Currently, I'm in the calm zone. I don't think I can lose any HP here. No, I can't. Okay, let me head back out. Now, of course, if I go into that lava right there, I will instantly die. So the only place that I can think is the level 1 Mariana Vale area. Oh, wait, actually, if we drive... Oh, okay, let's try this. What if we drive into the Ancient Isle bombs? Would that work? Why did I pick this jet ski, dude? And why am I stood on it? What? Have they broke this jet ski? Bro, I'm just crouching on it. That looks so freaky. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to crash into some bombs over at Ancient Islay. Okay, I did crash. I think that just damaged my jet ski, dude. I don't think it actually damaged my HP at all. I'm gonna stick with my original idea. I'm just gonna go to the level 1 Mariana Vale area. So, shipwright! I have never talked to this shipwright in my life. What is this? Who are you? Look at that chest hair, dude. Go shave, bro. All right, so what I need is the submarine for this, because, of course, we are gonna be heading all the way down, like I said, to the level 1 Mariana Vale area. Now, just not to bore you guys, I'm gonna skip and go down there immediately. Okay, here we go. We've made it to the level 1 area of Mariana Vale. So, of course, this is the lava area we can get the magma leviathan. So, I'm pretty sure if I run into these, like, volcanic vents right here, they will do damage to me, but they won't kill me. All right, there we go. You see, if I drop into the lava, you can see at the top right, it's doing some damage to me, but I'm not dying. And I'm actually healing up quite quick as well. Okay, let's do more damage. Do I have to go in it once again? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared that I'm gonna die if I go in it again. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, please don't die. No, please don't kill me. No. Oh, it's close. Oh, I died. No! Okay, 3 was too many. I should have just done 2. My bad, dude. Oh, bro, that means I have to make my way all the way back down again. Oh, all right, here we go again. I've got to make my way back down to the level 1 area. I've made it back once again. So, same thing. This time, I'm only going to dip into the lava twice just to make sure that I don't die again here. So, let's do one quick dip. There it is. Let's do a second quick dip. And now, if we work our way to the top, we should be able to go ahead and fish over here where the magma leviathan spawns in. As you can see at the top right, my HP is kind of low now. So sacrifice health for a health-dependent chance to apply the Sanguine mutation. So I assume the lower your HP is... Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Is it when I fish I lose health? Wait, it looks like I lost more health. I assume the lower your HP is, the higher chance you have of catching this new mutation. I'm not sure, though. Did I get it? No. Did I? Scalding? That's not it, is it? No, that's just the name of the fish. Okay. Oh, dude, every time I fish, I lose HP. Did you guys see that? It, like, blinked red and I lost some HP. Okay, so I don't have to sacrifice my own HP myself. All right, that actually makes way more sense. I was gonna say, there are not many places in Fish where you can lower your HP without immediately dying. Oh, and there it is. Sanguine Blisterback Blenny. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sanguine Blisterback Blenny. I mean, it just looks red. What? Is that it? Okay, I guess one thing I could do, I could go into my private server because right now I'm in a public server, and I could maybe try catch some of the Lego fish in the Sanguine mutation. Maybe that would be cooler. All right, here we go. I've managed to get a Studilodon to spawn in. For some reason, I don't have the red box around me though. Do I need a radar for that? Fish radar. Okay, there it is. Lego Studilodon pool. So of course, that right there is what it's supposed to look like. Now we're gonna try to catch it in the Sanguine mutation. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I can't. You have to use the brick built rod. No, dude. No, why do you do this to me, Sanguine? Okay, change of plans. I'm actually gonna go to Atlantis and I guess go for the world's first Sanguine Kraken in this video. I didn't expect this video to become a grinding video, but of course it's a batch of videos, so let's get grinding. First things first, we've got to make our way down towards Atlantis, which means going over towards the Grand Reef. All right, here we go. We've made it to the Kraken pool. No, I am not hacking by standing on the water. There's a little rock here. Honestly, every single time I record here, you guys say that I'm hacking. Okay, so the next step, of course, is going to be popping a ton of sundial totems until we get the Kraken to spawn in. You guys already know this by now. I'll see you once I manage to get the Kraken. And there we go. Okay, we've got the Kraken to spawn in already. Now, we've got the 6x server luck currently on. That's just because we've got the weekend luck on. I haven't actually gone ahead and bought any luck. However, speaking of buying, look at this Nessie bundle right here. I honestly might have to get this one. All right, let's get fishing. So, of course, we're looking for the Kraken whilst also trying not to die. So, at the moment, we do have a full amount of HP. You can see at the top right. And there we go. We're getting the Sanguine mutation. I really hope I'm saying that correct. Is it Sanguine? It sounds like a Native American medicine, dude. Sanguine. Dude, we're getting everything in Sanguine. Is it like 100% mutation chance? Nope, no, it is not. Okay. I think it's pretty high, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's probably like 50% or higher. Oh, no, we are. What? We're literally getting everything in Sanguine. This is crazy. Sanguine everything, bro. All right, now one danger is, unfortunately in Fish, we don't have any sort of health potion. So the only way to regain your health is just by standing still and not getting hurt again. But every time that we try to fish, we of course lose more and more HP. Oh, okay. Meg has come out to play as well. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait, I'm getting it. Okay, here we go. We're getting the Kraken. Minus 85% progress speed. So you can see at the top right, I've gone down around maybe a third of my HP, maybe even a bit less than that. Now, so far, we have had 100% mutation chance with this. How much does the mutation sell for? I have no idea. We should probably test that next. Oh, wait, I've gone back to full HP. Does that mean that I'm not going to get a Sanguine Kraken? Huh. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, there we go. There's the Kraken. It did not look Sanguine to me. It looked completely normal. Okay, there's the Kraken. Dude, please. Oh, wait. Why am I still fishing? Oops. Sanguine Carbon Crate. Dude, everything's Sanguine. All right, let's have a look. Did we manage to get the Sanguine Kraken? Oh, yes, we did. There it is. Sanguine the Kraken. 5,388 kilograms. Let's have a look at this. Whoa! That actually looks so sick. Wait, that actually looks so cool. I take it all back. Sanguine W mutation, dude. Sanguine Kraken looks nuts. Is there any other mutation in the game that gives it this sort of a look? The red looks amazing, bro. It's like a dark cherry red. All right, I'm glazing like crazy. A lot of people are going to say I'm overreacting, but to me, that looked pretty epic. All right, so there we go, guys. Those are all of the 3 new mutations on Fisch. Honestly, my favorites are definitely Sanguine and Momentum. Momentum is actually super useful on many, many rods. And Sanguine, of course, it gives us a new mutation, and they've added in something new. You lose HP every time you fish with it. Honestly, that's kind of smart. I actually really like it. Fish devs, please keep cooking up these new mutations. I am loving them. Go ahead and try them out for yourself, guys. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.